So I wanted to ask you just a few questions about maybe anybody bothering you at school. Has anybody given you any trouble?
No.
An astonishing 17% of American school children admit to being bullied 2 to 3 times a month.
Do you know what a bully is?
Yes.
How would you describe a bully?
A bully is someone that doesn't care about other people's feelings or possessions.
Pediatrician Regina Mangine of Children's Physicians Medical Group checks in regularly with her young patients to make sure they are not the target of bullies at school.
Bullying is defined as aggressive, repetitive behavior that involves an imbalance of power. Generally, there is one person who's the aggressor and one person who is the person who is being bullied. So there's different ways to be a bully. There's physical bullying, which is that kind of thing. So more hitting, slapping, tripping, kicking, things like that. They can also steal your things or destroy your things. There's also verbal bullying, which would be name-calling, harassing, saying mean things about somebody else. Some children who are being bullied will tell their parents, which is wonderful, but some children are too embarrassed to tell their parents.
Dr. Mangine says to look for changes in your child such as unexplained injuries, broken or missing possessions, changes in sleep or eating habits, a drop in grades, or frequent health complaints.
Many children who are bullied will complain of headaches, stomach aches, things that are real but difficult to prove.
If you suspect your child is involved in a bullying dynamic, what can you do? Make sure the school is aware and addressing the problem. Tell your child not to fight back. How can you tell if your child is a bully?
Children who are the aggressor, the main bully, they may be getting in more trouble than they used to the year prior. The mom may be getting a lot more calls from the principal's office, or the child may be in detention or suspension more frequently. That child may also come home with more unexplained money or possessions.
If you discover your child is the aggressor, make sure he or she has consequences that will teach him or her this behavior is unacceptable.
Do you know what your school would do if you reported a bully?
Suspend for a couple days, and then they would make him write a note to the kid that they were bullying to apologize.
If your child seems out of sorts, ask them if someone is bothering them, and remember, your pediatrician can help your child reveal what is really making them feel out of sorts.
Remember that anything you tell me when it's just the two of us in the room is confidential. If anybody is ever bothering you at school, if there's ever anything that you're worried about or concerned about, you can always come and talk to me and we can make sure that we take care of it. Yeah. Even if you're embarrassed or you're not sure you want to tell anybody, you can always talk to me.
To learn more about bullying or other health topics, visit cpmgsandiego.com or call 877-276-4543.